What's up, Cowboys Nation? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a bold off-season prediction that could shake things up in Dallas. A potential move to bring in San Francisco 49ers linebacker Dre Greenlaw to address the Cowboys' defensive struggles. Before we get started, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of our exclusive Cowboys content. This channel is all about keeping you informed, and we can't do it without your support. Let's dive into what could be the most exciting move of the offseason for the Cowboys. Let's be honest, the 2024 season hasn't been kind to the Dallas Cowboys. A defense that was once known for its game-changing plays and ability to dominate has crumbled under the weight of injuries and underperformance. The Cowboys currently rank 31st in points allowed, and speculation is swirling about major coaching staff changes at the end of the season. While stars like Micah Parsons, CeeDee Lamb, and Dak Prescott remain untouchable, it's clear that the Cowboys need a serious overhaul to become contenders again. And that's where Dre Greenlaw could come into play. Let's talk about Greenlaw's credentials. This six-year veteran has been a cornerstone of the 49ers defense, known for his versatility, toughness, and ability to make plays in both coverage and run defense. He's been named one of the NFL's top 100 players by his peers for 2 consecutive seasons and was a breakout star during the 2023 playoffs, snagging 2 interceptions against the Packers. Unfortunately, his season ended prematurely due to a torn Achilles in the Super Bowl against the Chiefs. Despite the injury, reports suggest that Greenlaw is recovering well, and his return to practice has already raised eyebrows. If he's back to form, he could be the game-changer the Cowboys desperately need. Adding a player of Greenlaw's caliber won't come cheap. His previous deal earned him around $8 million per year, but his next contract could easily surpass that, especially if he proves he's fully recovered. The Cowboys front office would need to balance the risk of signing a player coming off a major injury with the potential reward of landing a top-tier linebacker who can immediately elevate the defense. With Micah Parsons needing more support, Greenlaw could fill a significant gap, allowing Parsons to wreak havoc on opposing offenses more freely. While Greenlaw would be a blockbuster addition, he's just one piece of the puzzle. The Cowboys have several other pressing needs, and the final stretch of this season will help clarify what's next. Here are 4 key areas to watch. Zack Martin's future. At 34, Zack Martin has been a cornerstone of the Cowboys' offensive line. However, injuries and age have started to catch up with him. With young guards like Brock Hoffman and TJ Bass stepping up, the Cowboys may need to prepare for life without Martin. Rico Dowdle's resurgence. The running back position has been a question mark all season. Rico Dowdle has emerged as the team's most reliable back and could be a strong complement to a rookie addition in 2025. Wide receiver woes. Behind CeeDee Lamb, the Cowboys' receiving core has been underwhelming. Veterans like Brandon Cooks and young players like Jalen Tolbert haven't made the impact the team hoped for. Addressing this position in the draft or free agency will be crucial. Defensive line depth. Injuries to key players like Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence have exposed the lack of depth at edge rusher. While players like Chauncey Golston have stepped up, retaining him on a short-term deal could provide much-needed stability. Signing Dre Greenlaw could signal a new era for the Cowboys' defense. Pairing him with Micah Parsons would create one of the most dynamic linebacker duos in the NFL, giving the team a much-needed boost in both coverage and run defense. But it's not just about Greenlaw. The Cowboys need to focus on building a balanced, resilient roster that can withstand injuries and maintain a high level of play. That means investing in depth across the board, something that has been painfully lacking this season. Let's not sugarcoat it. This season has been a roller coaster. After enduring a brutal 5-game losing streak, many of us were questioning whether the Cowboys had any fight left. But in the last 2 weeks, wins over the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants have breathed new life into this team. The locker room is starting to buzz again, and left guard Tyler Smith perfectly captured the mood when he said, "It was great, but I think the biggest thing is just continuing to stack success. We got this one win at home, let's keep it going, let's keep rolling, and at the end of the day, let's see where we end up." At 5-7, the Cowboys still have a shot at the playoffs, albeit a slim one. But as we've seen in the NFL, momentum can be a powerful thing, and right now, Dallas is doing everything it can to stack success and stay in the hunt. Sunday's victory over the Giants wasn't perfect, but it showed flashes of what this team is capable of. Here are a few key takeaways. Dak delivered another solid performance, throwing for over 250 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's showing resilience and determination, traits this team desperately needs right now. After weeks of inconsistency, the defense held the Giants to just 20 points. While there's still room for improvement, it's clear that this unit is finding its rhythm. Running back Rico Dowdle continues to impress, proving he can be a reliable option in the backfield. His energy and explosiveness are giving the offense a new dimension. Let's not forget about Brandon Aubrey, who nailed 2 crucial field goals to keep the Cowboys ahead. Here's where things get interesting. The Cowboys' next challenge comes in Week 14 against the Cincinnati Bengals. This game will be a litmus test to see if Dallas can truly compete with playoff-caliber teams or if these past 2 wins were just flashes in the pan. The Bengals, led by Joe Burrow, are no joke. Their offense is dynamic, and their defense is known for making clutch plays. For the Cowboys to have a chance, they'll need consistent O-line play. Protecting Dak and opening up lanes for Dowdle will be crucial. Turnovers. Micah Parsons and the defense need to force mistakes to swing momentum. Balanced offense. Kellen Moore needs to keep defenses guessing with a mix of run and pass plays. At 5-7, the Cowboys are far from a lock for the playoffs, but the door isn't completely shut. Here's what needs to happen. Dallas must win at least 4 of its final 5 games to finish with a respectable 9-8 record. Key NFC rivals like the Vikings, Seahawks, and Packers would need to falter down the stretch. The Cowboys need to clean up their play, avoid costly turnovers, and capitalize on every opportunity. Is it a long shot? Yes. But crazier things have happened in the NFL. Regardless of how this season ends, there are some promising signs for the Cowboys' future. Tyler Smith's development. The second-year left guard continues to impress, showing he could be a foundational piece for years to come. Rico Dowdle's breakout. If Dowdle keeps playing at this level, he could solidify his role as a key contributor in 2025. Young talent stepping up. Players like T.J. Bass, Chauncey Golston, and even undrafted rookies are proving they belong in the NFL. While the 2024 season has been frustrating, it could serve as a turning point, shaping the next generation of Cowboys stars. Now, Cowboys fans, it's time to hear from you. 1. Do you think signing Dre Greenlaw is worth the risk, considering his injury history? 2. What other moves do you want to see the Cowboys make this offseason? 3. Which young players have impressed you the most this season? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get the conversation going. Your insights are what make this community so special. The 2024 season has been tough, but it's also been a wake-up call. The Cowboys have the stars to build around. Now, it's about filling in the gaps and creating a roster that can compete at the highest level. Adding someone like Dre Greenlaw could be a game-changer, but it's just one part of the equation. The final 5 games of this season will be critical in shaping the Cowboys' strategy for 2025 and beyond. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your fellow Cowboys fans. We've got more exclusive content coming your way, so stay tuned. As always, thanks for watching, and go Cowboys!